Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. DBougie86 here again. And you know what time it is, guys. It's that time for that update. But I'm actually doing this update in two parts just because there's a lot of shit. And I don't know how long this video is going to be showing you all this shit. So that's why I'm doing it in two parts. Just to be on the safe side so I'm not like talking to myself. And then my phone's like, no, enough storage, that type of deal. So we're doing the DVDs first. This is the DVD portion of this. Really huge month. I went crazy a little bit, but I got a lot of shit that was on my back burners and other shit like that. So let's get right into it. Don't know where to start yet first, so I'm going to start with some Asian shit. I picked up a lot of Asian stuff this month. First up, the film Cult. This is like a Asian found footage film. I liked it for the most part. I did watch this one. It was very interesting. It was a little like weird, like CGI mixed in with it, with like the supernatural stuff that was going on within it. So it had that going, but it was kind of a fun like found footage movie. I did dig this one. Really cool stuff. Cult. Next up, I picked up Forest of Death, which is a Pang Brothers film from Hong Kong. I started this. I never got a chance to finish it. I liked where this film was going. So when I get a little more time, like maybe like after I do these updates, I'll sit back and watch one of these films because I want to really check this one out and really like the Pang Brothers stuff, like The Eye, and of course, like you'll see another film in the Blu-ray update. But yeah, Forest of Death I picked up. Next up, I finally found a copy for cheap of Biozombie from Tokyo Shock. Been looking for this one for the longest time. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to watch it yet though. So, but yeah, I heard nothing but great things about this. This is fun, like stupid fun ride. So I'm very curious on this one. Still gonna def check this one out. Looks batshit insane. Next up, I picked up martial arts film, Gatlins. I guess this is like a bunch of like old school like martial artists coming back to do another movie. Looks cool. I heard my boy Jesse Midnight Crawler actually picked this one up. That's why I was very interested in this one. Actually, the next two are also from one of Jesse's videos that I picked up because they seemed interesting enough for me to pick up. Gatlins. Next up, we have Asami and Yakuza Hunters Final Death Ride Battle. Look at that fucking awesome shit. Love me some Asami. That's why I picked these up because I see Asami in a movie. I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, awesome shit right here with that one. And then we have the sequel, Yakuza Hunters Duel in Hell, also starring Asami, and she's wearing awesome like little cowboy outfit. So yeah, can't wait to watch those. And finally, for like the Asian stuff and like the Tokyo Shock pickups, I picked these up and I'm very excited because these two were my back burners of, me, I'm a kaiju lover. I love my kaiju films, and this director's work I'm also a big fan of. So yeah, I picked up Space Amoeba, which I did do a review on this. I did have like a digitalized copy of this film, but I wanted a physical copy because I loved it. I really enjoyed this one. Of course, it has like 3 different like type of kaiju in it. Really good stuff from Ishiro Honda, of course, director of Godzilla, and another Ishiro Honda film that I actually also had a digital copy of, but I wanted a physical, and finally picked up a copy, got it off my list of movies that I wanted, and that is Matango, Attack of the Mushroom People. This movie is fucking bizarre as all hell. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it though, especially if you're a fan of Honda's work, because it's one of his more out there movies, you know what I mean? It has like some fucked up psychedelic shit going on in this one. So yeah, Matango, awesome shit. If you can find a copy, get it. Awesome shit right there. Now I'm going to get into some Spanish stuff that I picked up. A lot of good mixture of stuff. First up, I picked up 36 Pesos, which is directed by Adrian Garcia Bogolano. I haven't watched this one yet. It's been on the back burner. Might do a review on this one actually down the line. Big fan of his work. I'm like his earlier stuff. This is one I haven't seen, so I'm very curious to see what this one's about. Yeah, it looks fucking awesome. 36 Pesos. Next up, I picked up The Uninvited Guest. Haven't watched it yet either. This is from the director of Julia's Eyes. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Hitchcockian thriller. I'm gonna guess from the back images. But yeah, it looks fucking awesome. Uninvited Guest. Can't wait to check that one out. Next, I picked this one up because of Tom Horsball. I was watching his Goldie Horny Awards, you know, that award show he does every year. And this is one of them that was on there, Darkness by Day. Spanish vampire film. The way Tom described this, it's kind of like a mixture of like John Roland films and like it has like that touch to it. So I'm very curious on that one. So yeah, definitely gonna check this one out. Looks awesome. Next up, I picked up 3 of the Casanegra Presents from Panic House. I'm just missing one now. So, yeah, I gotta find out where to get that one because it's one I want. But, yeah, first up, I got The Witch's Mirror. Haven't watched any of these yet, of course. It's really crazy that these are all from like the early 60s to late 50s, these films. Really good stuff. Mexican horror, of course. Picked up Brainiac. Really stoked to have this one because this one's goes for stupid money online. But I found it on cheap at Oldie, so I was like, I had to jump on it. So yeah, Brainiac. And The Man and the Monster I picked up. Very curious on all 3 of these, so gonna be checking those ones out really soon. Next up, I picked up from Amazon Spain. This is another one that I saw from Tom's award show. It was like a nomination, and that is The Night Watchman. Really interesting release because it has a Spanish version and an English dub version, but no like English subtitles, which got me kind of confused. But I watched the English dub version of this. I liked it for the most part. Might have to rewatch it just to get a glimpse of certain aspects of this movie again. But it was really cool. I did like it. And last up, this is kind of a cheat because this film is from Portugal, and that is Forest of Lost Souls. Yeah. This is from, what's the name of the company? Last Exit Entertainment, which, yeah, this is a really nice release from them. It has lots of special features. I believe they're from, this company is from Switzerland. They released like nails and like a philosophy of a knife. Yeah, this one I started, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because work gets in the way of me watching movies, of course. Yeah, it's very shot well. Like from what I saw, it was like in black and white. Had a kind of cool premise too from the way it was going. So I was very curious. I'm gonna restart this one and finish it because I want to check out where it goes. So yeah, Forest of Lost Souls, awesome shit right there. Okay, moving along. Picked up a few of the After Dark Horror Fest. I never picked these up when they first come out and shit. Like, because they're always on TV because I have like Comcast and they do like those deals where they show a lot of these movies on Comcast. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I never picked them up right away. So, yeah, let's get right into what I picked up. Picked up Kill Theory. This one has an interesting cast. It has the chick from like the Britney Spears Crossroads movie in it, and she was in 8 Mile. Yeah, so who knows? I heard interesting things about that one. Perkins 14. I actually got the slipcase of that little crazy guy on that. This one looks cool. I read the premise. It sounds cool. Can't wait to check it out. Next one, this one I did see from Comcast, of course, and I love this film. That's why I picked up the DVD finally. And that is Lake Mongo. This is a Ozploitation, like mockumentary style found footage film. And I love this film. It's really great. If you're a fan of mockumentary style found footage, this def is the one for you to check out. Awesome shit right here. Autopsy from season 3 of the After Darks with Robert Patrick. Yeah, I never got a chance to watch this one. I heard good things. I know my buddy Moods is a big fan of this film. So yeah, Autopsy. The Abandoned by Nacho Serger. I actually did a review on this on Body Bags. So if you haven't checked out the review, check it out. And last up for the After Dark Horror Fest, Nightmare Man. Yes, another one that I watched from, I think, yeah, I was looking through like Moods' new one of his shelf videos where he did the After Dark Horror Fest. And he said he liked this one, so I picked it up finally for a good price, so hell yeah. Picked this one up. Yeah, this is from the guy who directed, what's it called? Strip Nude for Your Killer and Burial Grounds, Andrea Bianchi, and that is Malabimba, the Malicious Whore. I have no idea. It looks like some fucking like nunsploitation mixed with some sleaze. So who knows? It could be fucking awesome. Picked up Fright with Susan George. The Anchor Bay DVD goes for fucking retarded money. So I went with like this UK DVD release because I wanted to check this film out. It sounded cool. And yeah, kind of like a, you know, the babysitter at home type deal. Yeah, really Honor Black Man. Wow. Can't wait to check that one out. Picked up Cannibal Apocalypse with John Saxon. This is what's it called? The Umbrella Entertainment releasing. You know what's fucked up about this release? I'll show you this. On the back cover, it has an image from Cannibal Holocaust, which is not even in this fucking movie. I'm like, wait the fuck. Where the fuck did I see that image before? So that's kind of like false advertising. But other than that, really fun film. I really did enjoy this for what it was. You know what I mean? Very different take on like cannibalism in a way. I'll just say that right now. So yeah, check out Cannibal Apocalypse. Awesome shit right there. This one came in the mail yesterday, and that is Jess Franco's Faceless. Been watching a lot of like old reviews and stuff like from back when I used to watch a lot more reviews. Yeah, and this one sounded awesome, so I'm checking this one out. Can't wait to check it out. Bridget Leahy and Tilly Savalas in the same movie. Mind blown. Next up, I picked up Dead Hooker in a Trunk. I like this film for what it is, of course. It's from the Soska Sisters. This is probably my favorite film from them. I do like American Mary. Wasn't a big fan of See No Evil 2. Or I didn't get to see like the prison one they did. But yeah, this one I actually do like from them. So, you know, it's fun. Good like grindhouse style film. Next up I picked up Sauna. It's another IFC release. The 22 Shots Boys did a review on this a while ago. I kind of skipped that review just because I didn't get a chance to actually see this film before, so I want to watch this film first before I sit down and listen to that review because this looks interesting as all hell. So yeah, I wanted to watch this one before I listened to like what they said about it. You know what I mean? Dark Touch, IFC Midnight, Irish Horror. Yeah, sounds cool. Always wanted to get more like Irish horror films, so I pick up any ones that I could find. So that's one of them. And speaking of that, Isolation. Really enjoyed this movie. Actually, look out in the future on the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror This is actually one of the Patreon picks that I picked for them. They're doing this during their Irish horror show that they're gonna do. Like, I think it comes out like the week of like St. Patty's Day. So yeah, I can't wait for that. So awesome shit right there. Monster Man did a review on this recently. It's fun, you know. It's not like gonna be like mind blowing or like amazing movie making. So this is like a shut your brain off type of movie. So fuck you, Zach. I'm just saying that right now because you don't know how to have fun with a movie. Good low budget shit. I really enjoyed that one. New Jersey Drive. I know this is kind of like the odd man out, but I actually have something special that's going to be coming in the future. I did like a little guest spot on another podcast. That's going to be the first episode ever. So I'm really excited to check this one out and see how that review flows, especially kind of a weird experience doing this review. So look out for that in the future. It's very interesting. We go in depth in this film. I actually, spoiler alert, this is one of my favorite Hood movies, so awesome shit right there. Dark Floors from Ghost House Underground. Of course, this is the Lordy picture. I always wanted to see this. I never got a chance to. I seen reviews on this a while ago. I heard interesting, weird things about this movie. But, yeah, I'm going to check it out and check it out for my own, you know what I mean? Picked up Adam Vage Vampire. Weird release because I have a sound bar on my TV and I had to shut it off and turn the actual TV volume up to play this disc, which I thought was very odd, if I had to say so myself. Pretty much it's like an Eyes Without a Face ripoff, Italian. Yeah, if you like Eyes Without a Face, I say check it out maybe. Picked up 2 Traumas. First up, we have Offensive Behavior. Haven't watched it. I believe this is like a New Zealand film. Yeah, New Zealand. And Surf Nazis Must Die, which I have seen before. Super fun movie. If you haven't seen this is definitely the shut your brain off movie and enjoy. I love it. Awesome shit. Horror Hospital. Zach recommended this. Really fun movie. It's some weird batshit like British horror comedy shit. It's very bizarre. It has Michael Gough from like what's it called? Batman. He played Alfred in the Tim Burton Batmans. So yeah, if you haven't seen Horror Hospital, definitely recommend it. Without Name. This is another Irish horror film. Doesn't have a release here, so I got the UK edition. Wanted to check it out. It looked interesting enough to pick up. Yeah, don't know much about it. Besides, just the cover art intrigued me enough to blind buy that one. Plus it's Irish, so that's why. She Freak did a review on this on Cinema Attack, the Carnival show. Yeah, really fun. It's kind of like a rip-off of Freaks in a way. You know, like good old Something Weird video goodness right there. Picked up a copy of Witchcraft. Yeah, the story I picked this DVD up for is I was kind of bummed out that Kino actually canceled their release for this movie on Blu-ray, and I wanted like a good like single copy of it, so I picked up this DVD from Screenbound. I haven't checked out the transfer yet, but they did a really good job on this release. Look at that like cover, the inside cover. This is a really nice like DVD single edition of this movie because it was released on the like double pack with like you know those MGM Movie Madness. Yeah, but this is a really nice fucking single edition of this movie. So if you're a fan of it, you haven't had a copy, check it out. Yeah, picked up 13 cameras. This show is going to be coming up on Cinema Attack. I'm going to say maybe in April the show will be on, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we've been hitting like you know, like just relaxing, moving our way in there. Like once we get going with some more shows, we'll get more sway. We're just getting used to the thing again. You know what I mean, guys? But yeah. So yeah, look out for that. This one's themed in a very odd way. You'll see when we watch the show. So 13 cameras. Picked up Malevolence, old Anchor Bay release. Wanted to check this one out for the longest time. I never got the chance to see this film. But yeah, I know there's like a prequel too that I got to check out. Heard good things about it, so that's why I wanted to check it out. Malevolence. My Dear Killer from Shameless Entertainment. Yeah, Italian giallo that I never owned. Check it out. Yeah, I can't wait to check that one out. And last up for the DVD portion of this one's been in my back burner. Now, these are all on Blu-ray in the US, but I always wanted this set for the longest time, so I finally bit the bullet and picked up this DVD set of the Bronx Warriors trilogy from Enzio G. Cascarelli. I just love how this isn't like this like 10 and, you know, they all come in their own little like individual cases. Really good like detail on it too. It's all like chromed and, you know, embossed. Just love these. I just actually just watched some of these for the first time. Awesome shit. If you haven't seen the Bronx Warriors trilogy, pick up the Blu-rays. Pick up, if you're in the UK, pick up this set. Either way, I love these films. I might even double dip. Who knows? But down the line, this is good enough for me right now. I'm glad I have this set. It's one of my favorite sets right now that I own. So awesome shit right there. All right, guys, that's it for the DVD side. I'll be back in a few with my Blu-ray section, which is insane. So I'll see you then, guys. See you in a few. Peace out.